to play. Leeds still very much looking over their shoulders, 2 points above the drop zone, 7 huge games to go, the same amount as every team in that pack except West Ham, who have only played 30. Well, Steve McManaman said he was all...
have to be more consistent, and signing 5 players isn't going to necessarily make them more consistent. So yes, there will be a few players obviously that will come in the summer, but that just goes to show that the basis of what Liverpool have got is a very, very good team. They just need to rekindle that old spark on a more consistent basis.
OK, 36 goals we've brought you over this Premier League weekend. Goals in every single game. That began, of course, with Aston Villa winning 5 league games in a row for the first time in 25 years. They beat Newcastle by 3 goals to 0. Brighton won at the Bridge for the first time in their history, 2-1, 3 defeats out of 3 for Frank Lampard back at Chelsea. A second home defeat in the Premier League for Sean Dyche's Everton, 3-1 at home to Fulham. 9 out of 9 for Roy Hodgson back at Crystal Palace, 2-0 at Southampton. Bournemouth have won away at Tottenham for the first time in their history with that dramatic late winner. Wolves beating Brentford. We'll move over that one very quickly indeed. Manchester City 3, Leicester 1, of course, increased the pressure on Arsenal. It was over to the leaders on Sunday, and they, for the second Sunday running, gave away a 2-goal lead, were pegged back to 2-2 by West Ham. Manchester United winning 2-0 at Nottingham Forest, and we've just brought you Leeds 1, Liverpool 6, Leeds' heaviest ever home Premier League defeat. So, as I say, Leeds still 2 points above the drop zone, 2 clear of Everton and Nottingham Forest, 2 behind West Ham, who are the only team with 8 to play in the bottom half of the Premier League table. Liverpool nudged their way up to 8th on 47 points, and at the top, of course, the magic number is now 4 between Arsenal and Manchester City. Arsenal 7 to play, City 8 to play, City with the better goal difference, and of course in 9 days' time, the game that Pep Guardiola calls the Premier League Cup Final, City against Arsenal at the Etihad.
There we go, an away win, and a big one at that. How welcome, how well deserved in the end?
Yeah, I think especially second half we played really well, although we conceded that goal. We kept possession a lot of the times. We tried to find ourselves in good positions. I think we scored great goals, and I think we deserved the win, obviously.
Liverpool have struggled in games like this away from home this season, haven't they? What have you done so right tonight that hasn't always been the case, do you feel?
Yeah, some games we looked really good and others we cannot really click, especially away from home. But that's part of the past, and what we can do is do things like tonight, so improve and do games like this because we are able to.
Those first 2 goals coming when they did in the space of 4 minutes, they were game changers, weren't they?
Yeah, finally. It's been a hard season for me, for the team, and was a great relief as well when I could score my first Prem goal this season.
Yeah, sum up your emotions when you saw that one go in. It's been a while, as you say.
Yeah, it was a mix, but good feelings, obviously. I always want to be involved. I did an assist first half, but I like to score more, so I'm really glad I could do it tonight.
And then along comes another. What was it you were saying this week about emptying a ketchup bottle?
Yeah, that's one of the sentences Ronaldo said, and it really stuck in my mind all these years. And I think football is unpredictable, and these are the things that we like in this football game. Things can change very quick.
Just finally, I know it's a long shot, but does a big result like this rekindle faint hopes of a top 4 finish?